Hey, blessings everyone. This is Yanni the Loccologist, the only loccologist. Um, I'm gonna post a video after this that I did in Georgia, part two to why your locks are spacey. What's making your locks become spacey is a client I did in Georgia, so it'll be part two. The reason why I'm just adding this part is not about her here actually. For the let me pull this mask down a little bit. For the my regular clients who you guys know how we communicate, like this sister, we communicate via text, the regular clients. If you're watching this video and you did not get a text I always send before we start work, my phone is acting up, so please reach out to me, okay? Because about 6 or 7 regular clients, me and people I always see, they never got the text I send out to you guys. She actually got it, but the young lady that came before her never got it. Okay, so for this message is for all my regular clients in the New Jersey area. I'm sorry, I should say that because we'll be working from New Jersey from December the 2nd, which was yesterday, until the 25th, Christmas Day. Yes, we work on Christmas Day. I don't celebrate holidays. So again, if you're a regular client and you did not get that text, don't panic. Don't think I dropped you as a client or anything like that. My phone is acting up, and I only found out that the last 3 or 4 days when quite a few regular clients text me saying, Yanni, I never got a text from you. If you're a new person and you're trying to book us in a New Jersey location, do not text me. This message for the regulars. Only regular clients are allowed to text me. You know, people I see all the time. If you're a new person and you want Jimmy and I to do your hair, please call. Speak your name and telephone number. Just your first name very slowly and clearly. Even repeat your number. I'm still getting voicemails of people rattling off their number very fast. Hi, I'm Sharon. My number is 55555. I'm like, I don't have time to write that down because I have to write everything. You said it too fast. So just your first name, your number, and the reason for your call. Okay? Like, hey, Yanni, I'm calling because I want you and Jimmy to do my locks. That's it. Okay? Again, if you're a regular, do not book me via text or email. What am I saying? You sort of mix up, right? If you're new, I'm sorry. If you're new and we've never met, do not book me via. This is a little warm, okay? Mm-hmm. Tell me how this feels. It's fine. It feel good? Okay, good. Your hair was very dry when you came in. This is the time of the year you always get dry and crispy. Mm-hmm. If I think that's why Jimmy stayed a little longer. Winter is not your friend when it comes to the dryness. Mm-hmm. No matter how much. Yeah, mm-hmm. Yes, this time of the year. Some clients it doesn't happen to, but you are one of them where I have clients who get dry in the summer. Mm-hmm. Their hair gets brittle. Mm-hmm. Everybody here, I mean, it doesn't make your hair unhealthy. It just means winter is the time. Does your skin get very dry this time of the year too? No, not really. So it's more like a scalp thing here. Because when I was looking at your hair when you were sitting across, I'm like, damn, she crispy. Yeah, trust me, I know. Oh, I'm getting a really good hot oil treatment. I got you, see. I'm adding extra oil. All right, so sorry for going off on a tangent. New people, call, leave a voicemail, speak your name and telephone number slowly and clearly and state the reason for your call. And regular clients who you guys know who you are, meaning I met you before and I always do your hair. If you did not get the usual text, you guys can text me. Regular clients, I can't stress that enough. Somebody go mess up, some new person go mess up and text me because they totally disregard what I just said. And they'll get no reply because I do not reply to new people via text. If you've never met, we have to have a phone conversation. I think it's impersonal to book an appointment for the first time with a new person via text. People like her, everyone who's coming today, we communicate via text because I've already met them. So I know they're here, I know who they are. Okay guys, so now I'm going to post this video that I did the last time we were in Georgia about why you want to make sure your locks are not far apart from each other. You want to get this look. If you open your hair and your locks are far apart, you're doing something wrong. Either you're getting your hair done too often, too tight, too much style, too much of everything. And in time, little bit by little bit, your locks are going to get thinner and thinner, and you're going to be further and further apart from each other, and you start to look like you're bored. And you do not want that. You want your locks, don't look at the size, meaning You want, when your hair is not done, you have all this fluffy, disrespectful new growth. You're yanking and snatching your new growth for every style, every technique being used. In time, little bit by little bit, your locks will start thick like hers. I'm not talking about the size, meaning close together like hers, thick new growth. And you start losing that little bit by little bit, and before you know it, your locks are going to thin out. I'm going to post a thumbnail. I'm going to Google what thin locks look like with people who that are far apart, and I'm going to get the image and post it next to the picture of the client I'll be about to see. I'm about to show you guys in the video. All right, be blessed, everyone, and stay tuned for more videos. I don't know, maybe because I started 6 this morning, I am snoozy. No, seriously, I am snoozy. Okay, guys, so I'm adding this client onto the video that you guys saw previous with Michelle, showing locks should not be far away from each other. This client, however, is one of my regulars. She's been with me for several years. In fact, when I first met her, her locks were right by her shoulder. When she walked in the hotel room, I was like, oh my God, you got a lot of hair. And these are her locks now. Even though her locks are smaller than the previous client with a bigger base, because this is Cindy locks, this starts a little smaller, her locks are still close together. So I know somebody will think one of the reasons why your locks got wider or it's more space is because as your hair got longer, it thinned out. That is not true. All right. If you're here, I have many clients who, like her, who started with me with short hair and their hair grew all through in the years. I have clients who hair was by their ears and they're sitting on their hair now. Their locks looks the same. As I said earlier on, the reason why I wanted to show you guys 2 type of clients who still have, with 2 different sizes, bases, but still have strong locks, and the locks are still close together, is to say, whether you can't, like my mother would say, you can't unscramble an egg. Unless you shave all your hair off and start your locks over with a bigger base, fine. I'm not encouraging you to do that. Don't do that. I'm just saying, as always, because you guys know I'm repetitive, and you're worried of what's happening to hair and why it's happening, if you know your locks are long, but you're still twisting, you're still tightening, you're still palm rolling it, you're still interlocking, doing all these techniques too tight, too often, and most importantly, you're styling, and you're keeping that style in for a long time. I have people who told me they got their hairstyle and the only time they take it out is when they go back to the loctician. I'm like, so you kept that in your hair for like weeks and months? They're like, yeah. That's just insane. That is what thins your locks out, because you're thinning, most of the times it starts from the base, the new growth, right? Because the person, whether it's you or the person you're going to, is obsessed with making it neat. It thins out. So as your locks grow, your locks don't just get thinner, they start spacing out. As I said before, I'm going to post a picture. I'll go into Google images and try to get a picture showing thin locks that is styled, so you guys can get an idea. And I'll put that picture in my thumbnail for this video. But there you go. Her locks, you okay?
Oh yeah.
Okay, good. And what makes Cindy amazing, I know she doesn't mind me saying, Cindy is visually impaired, right? In fact, she's blind. All right? She is blind. And when people call me, they're like, oh, Yanni, I want to come for you to see my hair. I'll be like, I don't need to see nothing. Cindy can feel she here just fine and she know it healthy. They're like, no, you should know you don't need to see me for me to tell you your hair's unhealthy. That's what a mirror and your fingers is for. You should feel if you're going bald. You should, but some of you don't want to do it because vanity is what kicks in. You love the compliments, you love this, but little by little bit your hair is thinning out, right? So this is showing a sister, and she's a teacher. She's like super amazing, right? Visually impaired. When she leaves, we have to hold her hand. She has a cane and everything. Make sure she gets into her cab properly. Take a picture. All of that I do. Take a picture of the cab to make sure she's safe, right? But she knew. I'm even joking, but she knew when she came to me. She came with healthy. In fact, a couple of years after she met me, her hair thinned out just a little bit, and she had just purchased a house. It was the stress of her buying a new home. She was worried. She said, Yanni, I'm feeling my locks. It's thinning out a little bit. I said, don't panic. You just purchased a house. Once everything's settled, you move in. That's a stressful situation. I did it back to back. I said, your hair is going to grow back. And it did. And I'm going to turn her around for you guys to see her disrespectful hairline. Because I know everybody want to know what it looks like. Sorry, she looks oily. That's me and my greasy hands. She has the type of hairline that grows very close to her eyebrows. I did not snatch anything. I left it. This is what a perfect hairline looks like on somebody. Let me bring all the hair back. I'm sorry. Let me fix it so they can see the lion's mane. Good. You guys are seeing her hairline. Lean forward so they can see it a little bit. Nothing. In all the years I've known her, and as I said, when she first met, her hair was barely touching her shoulders. In all the years I've known her, her hairline is still intact. I post these videos to encourage the new people who are starting Locs or starting over. The people who've had Locs for years and is wondering why this is happening to you here. Remember the definition of insanity. It's doing the same thing over and over again, expecting a different result. If you're obsessed with neatness, styling, and all of that, fine, go ahead. It's your money. Go ahead. That is your prerogative. But for the people who want healthy hair, that's why I always post these videos of new and old clients for you guys to see. Locs are meant to be healthy. And no, all this beautiful hair is not being styled. Have you ever styled your hair?
A few times when I
before you met me, right? But we never styled it in all the years. Nope, she goes with it, and you leave it out while you're teaching. Do you put? So you don't put it up or anything. Why? And your neck does. I know somebody wanna ask. Does your neck hurt or anything? Yep, nope. And she has the. Her hair, you see she leaning to one side, her hair is heavy. It's heavy. It's a lot of hair. Alright guys, so stay tuned for more videos. Remember, take care of your locks. If you are in this journey, do it for the health. Do not do it for the vanity. And you treat your hair good, it is going to treat you back better. Locs is such an amazing thing. When I see this, I'm like, oh my God. Because I watched this grow to this length and I'm like, my God, beautiful. Look at that. All same size. She does have lumpies. You might, guys, remember I did a video on what is a lumpy. It happens when, for a certain texture, when hair was twisted in one direction and twisted in a different direction. So it causes lumpies, and I think it's a cool thing that some people here do, right? And many of you said, oh my God, I got lumpies. Don't cut your lumpies out. It makes your locks unique. She has lumpies, all right? And I've never trimmed or cut her lumpies. Here we go. In fact, now I remember when you first came to me, we did join your locks. Oh shit. Yeah, because they were too small. Because I'm looking, I'm looking at the doubles now, and you were crazy joining yourself. I now remember this story. Because you were joining 3, 4 locks. I'm like, okay, you just need to stop. Take your hand out to here. I'll take over from now on. I don't remember what happened. Why your hair was weird. Yep, she was just joining like she crazy. I'm like, girl, you know you can't see nothing. What are you doing? Like, let me join. Let me join your locks. Like, I got this. She's like, okay, Yanni, I won't join no more. All right, that's why I love my clients. They know my sense of humor. We laugh, we have a good time, and I love them dearly. I love these people. All right, stay tuned for more videos, guys. How does it here feel?
It
feels good. Right. Do you oil it at least? You don't do nothing. Oh my God. You should be ashamed. It's fine. I love that because though I be preaching to you all about oiling your scalp, I am the worst. The last time I oiled my scalp was when I was here 3 months ago when my sister did my hair. I don't be doing nothing to mine. Like, I just, yeah, that's why it's growing like, listen, I tell people, drink water, eat properly, mind your business, stop being stressed out. Your hair gonna grow. Stay tuned for more videos, guys.